All right. The recording equipment, it's up and running. Hey, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Plumbers Podcast. It's me, Luigi.
And me, Mario.
Yeah, Mario's here too. So, this episode, is a bit different. We're actually recording on purpose. Unlike last time when my phone accidentally turned on and I recorded an entire episode and didn't even realize it.
Luigi, that's ridiculous.
I know. It's a wacky thing.
Come on, I thought you were professional.
We live in a fantastical world. These things happen. My phone just turned on and it made a podcast. I don't know. It turned on at the perfect time when you were getting out of jail. I don't know.
In fantastical worlds, we still gotta pay taxes, Luigi.
That's right. We also gotta pay bills. And that's actually kind of the reason we're here today, Mario.
Speaking of that, Luigi, we couldn't pay our bills.
More like I couldn't pay the bills, Mario. It's not like you were helping with that exactly.
What do you mean I wasn't helping?
You weren't helping. That's exactly what I mean, is that you weren't helping.
I was supportive of you.
Right, we'll get to that in a second, Mario. The point is, I got fired from my job a couple months back.
I wonder how that happened.
Yeah, I think you know very well how that happened, Mario. We've had plenty of time to reflect.
Don't recall. Can you give me a refresher?
Brother goes on drunken rampage around town. Brother gets brother fired from his place of business. Does that sound familiar to you at all? You heard this story?
I didn't listen back to the previous episodes. I'm not really sure about that one, Luigi, but if you got a bone to pick with me, just be honest.
Yeah, well, I got several. Mario. We'll get into all this. But the point is, this is our last couple days in the apartment. We're being evicted because we can't pay rent anymore, and I was hoping that by recording this episode, we might bring in a little bit more cash. Maybe for whatever place we stay at next. Maybe a motel. I don't know.
Luigi, listen. Everything's gonna be fine. Let your spirits fly high, and nobody can rain on your parade.
Mario, my parade has practically been hit by a tsunami. My entire life. It was finally going somewhere. I had a job. I had a stable job. I was making good money. I was making good friends. And now I got nothing. So basically, while we record this, Mario and I are kind of...
Basically, to try and make some fun,
Mario,
we were thinking about trying to bring back the Super Mario Bros. Super Show, a live edition.
Mario, you talked about this many times. We don't have the resources, we don't have the connections to start some kind of wandering stage play show. This isn't gonna happen. This is a pipe dream.
Pipe dream, Luigi. Good one.
Pipe? Oh, a pipe because of green pipes. I'm not making a joke right now. I'm being serious. We have very few options right now. We can't pay rent. I don't think there's anyone we can stay with. Honestly, we could be in a lot of trouble.
Luigi, we live in a world where you can earn coins just by hitting yellow question blocks. Why don't we just go do that?
Mario, I think you know as well as I do that is not a proper way of gaining funds. The IRS would be at our doorsteps in no time.
IRS? I've dealt with them a number of times.
I bet you have.
The last time I dealt with them, I gave them the good old 1-2.
What, are you saying you beat up an IRS agent, Mario?
I did, Luigi. These are the perks of being a celebrity, Luigi. They let you get away with stuff like that. However, I believe our celebrity status has declined.
Yeah, I would say so.
I'm not sure if we can get away with that anymore, Luigi.
Our reputations, Mario, they've been tarnished beyond belief. They're unrecognizable at this point.
Luigi, I wouldn't say it's tarnished. I would more see it's a little bit watered down.
Mario, your name is associated now with a failed moon project that got dozens of toads killed, suffocated in space.
Luigi, do not besmirch my name on this podcast. It was not dozens. It was just a dozen.
Oh yeah, that makes it all better. Yeah, I'm sure the toads will really appreciate that. Yeah, your name, I take it back, Mario. Your name is as clear as a transparent warp pipe.
I'm a saint.
Mario, you've been packing up. I have all these boxes of all my stuff, and I don't see any of your things out here. Where's all your stuff?
What do you mean? What Why are you already packed, man? We got 2 days, right?
Mario, yes, we have 2 days, but like they're gonna want us out exactly by then, in that time.
I got 2 days to do it, Luigi. I can do it in 2 days.
Mario, you have a lot of stuff in your room.
Luigi, don't worry. You do you, I'll do me.
Mario, I would feel a lot better if you would just clean up a little bit. Why not clean up a little bit?
I'll do it later.
Mario, I'm serious. Just a little bit of work today. Put in a little bit of work.
I can't get up today. I'll do it later.
You've been sitting on the couch all day. What do you have to do today?
I got so much things to get to today, Luigi. I don't have time for packing.
Oh, really? Oh, what have you been up to? What have you been doing all day? What have you been doing?
I've been sitting here.
Yeah. Go on. Yeah, what have you been doing? What have you been doing? Sitting here all day?
Well, I've been doing some research.
Oh, yeah, I've heard this one before. Let me stop you right there. Yeah, I'm well aware of your research on Wario's radio show.
I was researching the Battle of Thermopylae.
What?
300 Spartans held up against the Persians.
And why are you looking this up? What is...
Because, Luigi, it inspires me in the darkest of times.
You live in some dark times, so I guess whatever works for you.
Dark times? Not brought about by my own fault.
Oh.
It was you. It's all your fault. All you had to do was scrounge up the cash for the bills.
You're turning it back on me, huh? Yeah.
I just want to bring to your attention, live on this podcast.
What?
On episode 14 of the Plumbers Podcast, you made a colossal, embarrassing error.
What are you talking about, Mario?
You titled it Episode 12.
Oh, did I do that again?
12, Luigi, 12.
Hey,
Does that look like 14, 6 plus 2? 6 times 2? 12. It's 7 times 2. 14. Episode 14.
Whoa.
You made a colossal error.
Don't you break out the arithmetic on me right now. You know how I feel when you do that.
I can't listen to this.
Mistakes happen in the editing process. I don't know what to tell you.
Don't tell it to me. Tell it to our fans, Luigi.
I'm sorry.
Tell it to our fans.
I'm sorry if anyone was confused, but obviously if you clicked on the video, you were gonna watch it anyway, so I highly doubt anyone was all that thrown off by the fact that I added the title at the beginning of episode 12 for episode 14, yeah.
See, Luigi, you're not free of blame in all of this.
Oh, you really think that my one little mistake is what's getting us kicked out?
Do you have any idea the number of viewers we lost, Luigi? Do you have any idea?
We've been bleeding views for a while, Mario.
I told you we should have started a Patreon, Luigi.
Oh, here we go.
Get all those suckers to give us some cash. All the stupid YouTubers are doing the stupid Patreon stuff these days.
Yeah.
That's what they do. That's how they get the money. They're little losers.
We didn't have any points in mind. We would have to have points if we had a Patreon. I don't know what we'd offer.
Offer anything, Luigi. These people are not what you would call intelligent. They will take anything that you throw their way.
Yeah, well, too little too late. If you wanted a Patreon so bad, Mario, you could have made one.
Maybe you shouldn't have gotten fired.
Oh, well, maybe you shouldn't have talked to my boss and told him that I was some kind of conspiratorial nut job. You think of that?
Well, you are, Luigi.
Oh, my gosh. Mario, you're a confused man. You know that? You're a very confused man.
You were just telling me the other night that you agreed with me to fall.
No, I'm cutting that out of the podcast, Mario. I did not say anything of the sort.
Yes, you did, Luigi.
You'll be smoiching me on the podcast, and I don't appreciate that.
Don't you listen to Wario's podcast, Luigi? This guy's got all the information.
Well, you probably won't be able to listen to him anytime soon, Mario, if we can't afford internet anymore. You think of that?
No.
Yeah, exactly. When we're out on the streets, I'd like to see you keep listening to your stupid conspiratorial shows.
Luigi, surely the streets have internet. Just hang out in the McDonald's dumpster.
Oh yeah, this is how I want to spend my winter. Hanging out in the McDonald's dumpster, ripping off their free Wi-Fi to listen to Wario's radio show. Wow, what a life we live.
You sound like you're not enjoying life right now. I don't know where this is coming from. Not like it's my fault.
Oh, it is. It is, Mario. Take a good look in your room, and what do you see? Tell me what you see in there. Go on.
Bottles and cans.
Yes.
old taco wrappers, miscellaneous refuse, a bucket filled with unknown liquid, kind of a darkish yellow.
Yeah, well, they don't need details. My point is, Mario, does this look like the room of somebody who's well put together?
No.
Exactly. You've been living like this, Mario. You've been living like this for months now. You made all those promises, all those empty promises.
No, but it's not all my fault, Luigi.
You're just, I think, incapable, Mario, of understanding that your actions, they have consequences.
It's not my fault. You let me do this.
Mario, I am not your caretaker. I'm your brother. There's a difference. I'm not here to hold your hand. I'm not your butler. I'm not your servant.
Since when?
Since several months ago when I took you in. I took you in when nobody else would. I never got like a sincere thank you for that. I never got nothing out of that. Made all those promises, give me my own show, give me all my own games, get Nintendo back up and running.
Uh-oh.
None of that's happened.
I forgot all about that, Luigi. Gosh, I sure am sorry. Not. Luigi, listen.
What lie are you gonna tell me now?
Just because your older brother made a promise doesn't mean that it's gonna happen.
Yeah, I know that now. Thanks. Yeah. You're a little late. I've learned this lesson.
You shouldn't have believed me, Luigi.
No, I really shouldn't have.
Yet another thing that you can take full blame for.
I have learned a thing or two from this experience, Mario. It's to never listen to a single thing you ever say again. That's my big takeaway. You're the older brother, you know. When we were kids, Mario, man, when we were kids, I used to look up to you. Even when we were adults and we were making the games and you were the flagship character, you know, and I understood that. I was in your shadow, but at the same time, I still respected you. I had like a deep-seated respect for the man that you become, the trail that you'd blazed, everything you'd succeeded in. You had it all. You had a mansion, you had all those games, you had a beautiful princess at your beck and call. Got to go on all those wacky adventures, taking out Bowser and Wart and all those other creeps. It was amazing. That time that we met Elvin Parsley, I'll never forget that. But now this is where we are. Just getting kicked out of my old apartment because of something I didn't even do. Because you just can't help yourself. Every little impulse that you have, you just can't help yourself. In a way, I feel sorry for you. I don't know what to do with you sometimes. You're just dead weight.
Do not make fun of my weight.
Sorry, I know that's a sore spot.
I'm at risk of heart failure. It's not like that's a sign to start losing weight or anything.
Well, Mario, speaking of Peach and all that, I'm thinking, like, maybe we could stay with her for a while.
I guess I could try and give her a call.
Yeah, call her up. Let's see if she answers.
Alright, I'm dialing Luigi.
Right. When she answers, just tell her that, we don't have anywhere to go, and that we kind of need some help.
Oh, hey Peach, how you doing, sweet bitch? Yeah, it's me, Mario. Peach, we've been through a lot, you and I. And there's many things I could apologize for. Many things. But I won't.
Mario, you need to apologize, Mario. We need a place to stay.
Hey, Peach, to be quite frank with you,
Mario,
it would take ages to make up for all the things I did. When I cheated on you with Pauline.
What?
When I left you behind with Donkey Kong.
What?
When I threw up my mushroom stove all over your brand new dress.
Mario, I think that's enough. That's enough things to mention.
When I ran over your chain chomp,
Mario.
just 2 years old. I tell you, that broke my heart. Not really, but anyway.
Mario, just tell her we need a place to stay. Tell her we need a place to stay and apologize.
Anyway, Peach, let me get around to the point. I need you to do me and my brother Luigi a solid. You see, we're getting kicked out of our apartment. We got nowhere to go. It's not my fault. It's all Luigi's fault. It couldn't be me. It's Luigi. You understand, right? I mean, this guy's incompetent, like, as incompetent as it gets. What? Peach, listen, wait. Luigi, she hung up.
What do you mean she hung up?
She didn't believe a word I said. She said that I only called her because I needed something.
I guess that's true.
And that my apologies weren't genuine. Luigi, what's a genuine?
I'll tell you later. Look, listen, you have to have somebody else that you can call, right? Some other friends?
Let me look through my contact list. There's Yoshi. I jumped off his back, left him falling into a chasm to get to the flagpole.
You can't call him. Who else?
I got Ludwig in here for some reason.
Oh, that's weird.
Considering I sent him spiraling into a pit of molten magma along with his father, I don't think so.
All right. Who else? What else we got?
Rosalina. I don't know if she gets cellular data.
Yeah, she might be a bit too far away.
What about you, Luigi? What about all your friends? Didn't you make a bunch of no great friends at your job that you're always talking about?
Well, Mario, ever since you called my workplace and made it sound like I was a conspiratorial crazy person, they've all cut ties with me. So, now I don't have anyone.
Again, not my fault. Oh, Luigi. Luigi, I got the perfect guy. He's reliable as hell, Luigi. The most reliable monkey that I have ever met.
Donkey Kong?
Funky Kong.
Funky Kong. Do you think he'll really answer? Isn't that guy usually pretty busy?
He's pretty funky, Luigi.
He's funky, all right. I mean, I'm not opposed to living with the guy.
Crap, Luigi.
What?
I almost forgot. Funky Kong was last sighted at the Bermuda Triangle. Nobody's seen him in months.
Oh, was he boogie boarding again? Boogie boarding in the open ocean?
At the Bermuda Triangle? You know what that means.
Probably dead.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I wish I'd known. I could've extended my condolences to the donk himself. Oh well.
So we probably can't stay with any of the Donkey Kong family members because you weren't even there to pay your respects to Funky Kong.
Nope.
So that's great. You point all those bridges. Thanks a lot.
Hey, Luigi. I got one here.
Who do you got?
Game Boy Luigi.
No. They didn't know.
I'm dialing right now.
No!
He didn't answer, Luigi.
He's a king, Mario. He's a busy guy.
It might have something to do with the fact that he doesn't have any actual physical parts to his body.
He's non-corporeal. That's what you mean to say. He's non-corporeal.
Yeah, he can't even answer a phone even if he wanted to.
He doesn't even have any fingers. He doesn't have any phalanges to actually touch the buttons.
Luigi, what about your old mentor, Egad?
That little scampy Gad, it's a good idea, yeah. I would like to see him again. That old coot bouncing around with bundle of joy he is. That could be fun.
Oh, it says here he was arrested for an extremist terrorist attack.
I don't even know how to respond to that.
Did you know you were working with this guy this whole time?
Mario, I wasn't that close with him, okay? I only worked with him a few times. He seemed normal.
Never even gave a hint of what he was gonna do in the future?
No, he seemed like a normal, well-put-together guy. Maybe a bit eccentric.
85 Piantas died, Luigi.
Oh, God.
You could have stopped it. Maybe he just needed a shoulder to cry on. The guy just seemed like he was brimming with emotions. Not all healthy ones.
Today is not my day. You know what? Today is not my day. Who else we got? Anyone else?
Luigi, I only got one more guy on the list.
Oh, no.
You know what? Actually, this guy actually does have a place of his own. He's pretty reliable.
Oh?
I really personally don't have any grievances with him.
Well, that's surprising.
I haven't recently tried to kill anybody in his family.
Okay, all right.
And Luigi, this guy is always available.
Oh, hey, that's nice.
Always.
Always available, all right.
And you know what, Luigi? I dare say that this man is pure of heart.
Well, I don't know if you're the best judge of character, the best judge of heart, but who is this guy? I'm curious.
Waluigi.
No. I don't think so.
Now that I say it out loud.
No.
Yeah, no, you're right.
That guy's weird. No, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
No, yeah, definitely
Yeah, you're right.
No.
Not even in the most desperate of circumstances. No.
Yeah, I'd rather be homeless.